Alright guys, today we're going to be playing one of the highest win rates top laners in this patch right now. We're going to be playing Malphite top lane, and I'm going to showcase you guys exactly on how broken and also how you can carry on Malphite. So this game we have Arcane Comet, Metaflow, Transcendence, Scorch, Biscuits, and Cosmic. We also have a Dawn String and Ignite. So in case you have missed the news completely and you haven't been like up to date with anything, Malphite top lane is now one of the highest win rates top laner in the game right now, because this guy received so many buffs over the last few weeks. I'm not really sure why Riot is like over buffing Malphite so much, but this is literally the most played top laner right now, and also yeah, the win rate itself speaks for itself, I guess. Anyway, we went for the Arcane Comet version. We're playing into Illaoi. It's the perfect setup. You'll see why. Basically, we're just going to be proccing Arcane Comet all day. And since we have Ignite, we can play very, very aggressive. So every time we get my Arcane Comet back up, we will throw out the Q. And then level 6, once he's low enough, we can just R in and just get a free kill. Let's see here. I lost the cannon. Terrible. Can't afford to lose the wave too much, but he's gonna have to run. I'm not gonna be losing my wave here. I want to get the XP. If I lose the XP here, I'm gonna lose my entire lane phase. I need to take this one though. There we go. We're going to be going for the Q max. If you're going for the grass version of Malphite, you want to max W or E. But since we're going with the Arcane Comet version, we want to max Q so we can maximize the damage on it. There we go. One more combo and that's enough to kill him. I got another point to my Q now, so that helps. We can burst him right now, but I have to be very careful with it. We have the Arcane Comet available now, so if he walks in, it should be an instant kill for me. I think he's gonna flash if I go in, so this might not work. I could have flashed in and killed him, but if he reacted at the same time, I would not be getting the kill. It would not be worth it. There you go. That's a much safer solution. I'm glad I didn't flash like sooner, because I'm pretty sure he would have ran off and just TP back. At that point, I would be in a bad spot. Let's see here. Is he gonna freeze? Ah, that's super sad, actually. He froze the wave. I am not happy with this at all. Good play from Illaoi. Need to try and fix it. Wait. Okay, problem solved. This is a very easy solution, because he was actually freezing the wave. Because of that, like, he took a lot of damage, and if he freezes the wave, then it's like 2 waves that I can use to like push the wave back in. So that's why it works so well. Let's go back. We're gonna go for Dark Seal, because I think it's gonna be a very snowbally lane, and we're also probably gonna go for this item. I am partially thinking about going for Iceborn this game, because it provides me the armor, and on top of that, it provides me the HP, but more importantly, the ability haze is what I care about, because it allows me to spam R over and over again. I think it's going to be a good item this game, perfect item, because they also only have like 1 AP, which is Syndrome. Everything else on their team is based on complete AD, so I think Iceborn's going to be very good here. Let's hold it. Malphite has a huge variety of options to be played out, and it's something that a lot of people generally don't think about. Like, for the runes itself, you have Arcane Comet, you have Grasp. There's like multiple options available to you. For the build itself, you can build anything on this champ and make it work. Like, you can go full AP Malphite if needed. You can go tank Malphite. You can go for lots of MR. You can go for Iceborn for even armor and all that stuff. Like, this champ is, like, besides being over buffed right now and being just insanely strong, no matter like what you play against, this champion functions super well. Like, you can play this champ into any team comp, and technically you can make it work. And that's something that a lot of champions currently cannot do. Like, most champions have weaknesses in one way or another. However, Malphite's case is very unique. If that makes sense. This is not a good one. He pressed R. I had to cast ultimate there because otherwise it's going to be a bad one. There you go. I need to kill him right here. Kind of. Let's try it out. 1 Q should be enough. I need to be careful because Talon might walk in. Wait, let's shove this out. There you go. He's not staying around here. Would be pretty troll if he actually did. Okay. Let's go for... I want to go for Sheen. But then again, I don't think I will, no. I need to go for the Chains Vest because if I happen to get ganked by Talon and get into a 1 versus 2 scenario, if I have armor, they will do way less damage. Specifically, Talon, because he's going lethality. If I take Chains Vest, he's going to do way less damage. It's pretty crucial to have. Yeah, it's just going to jump away. I have ult in 4. Nice. I'm gonna start maxing out my W, and the reason why I'm going to do that is because of the armor. If you go for the armor, you get percentage armor, which makes me even more tanky. Let's go for this. So again, like, if you're playing as like an auto-based champion like Tryndamere, you're going to be maxing E. If you play against like, I don't know, you can name it. If you play against the Riven, I suppose you can do the same thing, max E, because you reduce attack speed, which makes, you know, her doing combos just too hard to pull off. However, if you play against champions like Illaoi, you can just, again, like, you can go Arcane Comet, max Q, max W. Illaoi does not use auto attacks at all, because she only relies on spamming W. So maxing E is basically troll. Like, there's nothing you can do with it aside from wave clear.
An ally has been slain.
Nice. We have another one. And just like that, we get the wave. I'm gonna prevent him from getting back to his lane. Oh, nice. That's his ultimate right there. That was really good. His ultimate ran out. Super free. But yeah, honestly, Malphite is way too broken currently. Way too broken. tell me whatever you want, but Malphite is not balanced currently. And that's why you're seeing Malphite in every single game. Like, I am not even kidding. Malphite is being played more than Riven, being played more than Aurelia. She's being played more than Darius, I believe. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I think Malphite might just be the biggest play rate right now in top lane. I can't really think of a champion which is being played more than Malphite currently. This champion is being played way too much. So if you're looking for some free... I don't want to say free Illaoi too quickly because... you know what I mean. But if you're looking for a champion, looking for some easy time, you can pick up Malphite, man.
An enemy has been slain.
Seriously. The champion does not require like any mechanics to be played, so it's kind of like you lock in the champion, and if you played pretty well, you'll definitely be winning like most of the games. Malphite is definitely like a free win champ at the moment. You can play the champion with no experience and just get wins so easily. Most matchups are Malphite favored right now in this patch, because there's just such a huge variety of options available to you. It does not matter what you play against. The champion works all the time, which is hilarious. Like, you pick Malphite into a ranged champion like Teemo, you go Arcane Comet, you perma-spam Q, you win lane like that. Like, there's literally no skill required. You pick Malphite into Illaoi, you go perma Q spam, you win. If you play against Renekton, you go W max or whatever. Yeah, you go W max, full armor. Renekton does no damage, you win. You play against a Riven, you're just gonna max E, go full armor, you win. Like, a lot of champions are... Most matchups, you can adapt all of these abilities. Like, that's something that not a single champion in the game has. So like, Q is for perma poke, W is for like a ton of armor, which is ridiculous by the way. E is like a perma attack speed slow, which counters like all auto attack based champions. So that kind of like explains the amount of like variety you have inside like one champion. Like, you can literally adapt in every single matchup and then win. It's kind of stupid, but there's barely like any counters to Malphite currently. This champ is way too packed up with with stuff currently. I'm not sure what Riot was thinking about buffing this champion, not even once but twice in a row. But they definitely went too far with the buffs. Like, that's why the win rate from Malphite is so insanely high. Like, not even a single champion is able to keep up with the win rate. Nice. I want to try bursting him, or... He's barely doing damage. Let's see. But yeah, this champ is literally free wins at the moment. No over-exaggeration at all. I knew Talon was there before I engaged, but I was like, okay, he comes in, I'm just gonna wreck this guy. I was kind of hoping I could still walk away. But I think I took too much damage off the turret. Yeah, like 808 damage. It's too much. Okay. We're going to be going for steel caps now. I also want to go for lucidity boots because of my ultimate. But I think steel caps way better here. Nah, let's go lucidity boots. They don't have a team comp where I consider it to be where I consider it worth it. Like, they don't really have champions which are auto based. Not really, not at all. So it is worth it for this guy, and this guy, but again, like, I get way more value out of my lucidity boots because I can spam my ultimate way more. Way better solution. Nice. So yeah, we're less tanky, but in return of that, like, we can spam way more. And we're still tanky, like, we're not dying quickly at all. Nice try. We got Bammy Cinder, so wave clear is better now. And then, but yeah, we just do the same process. Keep spamming the same button over and over. We have like got a massive farming lead. There we go. And he should be back now. I want to make sure he's going to lose the cannon, so I'm not going to be touching the... Oh. Yeah, I'm staying away from his W. That's why I'm playing it careful, because Illaoi's ultimate is insanely broken. There you go. Illaoi is pressing R, I still win. Because my W is now maxed out. I'm having a lot of armor currently. I want to go for Sunfire right away. Sunfire is a very important item this game because it provides... What? What is he doing? He's not gonna win, bro. If he jumps, I'm going in. Okay. Sunfire is a very important item this game. The reason why is because it provides me HP, and it also provides me armor. And like I mentioned earlier, the only AP they have in this game is Syndra. If I ult her, she's dead. They will not have any more damage. So if I go Sunfire and I have HP armor, it also gives me the wave clear, like the Bammy Cinder effect. So if I split on the side lanes, this will also do damage.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
This is a good item. It gets like solid damage. If you go all in into Illaoi, it's actually going to do quite a bit. Let's shove this out. There you go. I'm gonna be looking for a rotate. I have no idea what this guy's doing here. There you go. Free kill. And just like that, we're getting tower. You see the struggle? I don't know, man. Like, you can tell me whatever you want, but like this talent right here was 6-0. I had no ultimate. I was standing under tower. I had like 40% HP or something like that. Something ridiculous. Talent is like making all these fancy plays, like Q here, W there, do this, do that. I'm like rolling my hand across the keyboard and just killing him like that. He's 6-0, by the way. Like, I have nothing fancy here. All I'm doing is going full armor with Arcane Comet, and that's it. I'm just pressing QWE. I'm not doing anything there. That's like that's the difference, right? Why you can play a champion like Riven and do like fancy combos and all that stuff. Or you can play a champion like Malphite, there's mechanically nothing interesting about it. But like, yeah. They go in, we go in, we win. Very easy. We outstat them, basically. Super simple. That's the difference, man. You can also play Aurelia, but like, why play Aurelia if you can play this, right? Nice. Let's go for this wave. That's damage. Oh. See you later. Oh? She goes for a flash? Oh, nice. Not bad, man. I'm surprised. I was like, what are you doing? But like, that was actually a good play by Syndra. She used all summer spells to make that work. I need some MR. I need Force of Nature and Stoneplate, and that will never happen again. This item will be the solution to Syndra. I need it. I could go for this item right now, but I don't want to sell this. I want to keep it. Let's run mid lane. Let's go. We're gonna make a play across the map. Next time I'm gonna try all laning Syndra, by the way. I'm gonna try ulting her if I get the chance. Malphite's on its way. Do not worry. Here we go. That's a shutdown. I don't think we're gonna get Pike. He's gonna get away, I'm pretty sure. Chasing down a Pike never works. It just doesn't. Even now, I don't think we're gonna get him. Oh, we do get him. Not bad. Okay. I suppose we can kill Syndra here. Got my ultimate available again, so she does not have some spells, and she also does not have Zania, so yeah. We also get tower. I'm like tanking a tower and also like tanking like 2 people. It doesn't make any difference at all. That's the funny part. Whoops, cancel it. Another one. I need to get myself the stoneplate because oh well they go first turn already. Yeah. Nice. Anyway, this is Malphite Toplane. Thanks so much for watching today's YouTube video, and I'll see you next time. Peace.